Welcome to another free comic book day haul. This is the free comic day haul for 2019. Before I get to what I got today, let me talk about basically a book I got signed. You think, wait, free comic day, you got something signed. It's not Comic-Con. Well, they did have him there, and he was actually the only artist, the only person who was there I actually was familiar with. The other two I didn't really heard of before, but yeah, I got this signed. I brought this with me to get signed by Mike Perkins. And yep, there he is. Yep, got this signed by Mike Perkins. Yeah, we talked a little bit about, well, his recent run with Dan Jurgens on the Green Lantern series, and he was asked by Dan Jurgens if he could do the artwork for Batman Beyond, but he wanted something a little more bigger, so he got Green Lanterns to be. He wants something a little bit different than for his first DC work. And to talk a little bit about, well, I did talk to him, like, what do you think about Sebastian Stan as the Winter Soldier? Like, he does enjoy him as Winter Soldier. He really does. Like, I asked him because, well, he gave him the identity of he created the identity of Winter Soldier for Bucky Barnes, so I figured I'd get his opinion on it. He actually loves it. And I even talk about Ed Brubaker's cameo in the movie. And apparently, according to him, apparently other comic creators I didn't notice were in the movies. Apparently they were, like, JMS has appeared in one of the movies. Yeah, J. Michael Straczynski appeared in the movies. Along with, like, I did bring up, now, when that portion of the conversation came up, that came up when I mentioned that Jim Starlin made a cameo in Captain America and Avengers Endgame. I did ask him if he hasn't seen it yet. I didn't spoil it for him. I did mention that Jim Starlin makes a cameo in the movie. He didn't have a problem with that at all because that's not technically a spoiler per se. Just because a comic creator makes a cameo, he has no problem with it. I did mention about Killer Muhammad cameo. Apparently, several other creators make cameos in movies. I didn't really notice, all aside from Stan Lee Brubaker. But yeah, great to see the guy again, and I'm going to see him again in a couple weeks. And I'll bring with me one of the books I got here, and another Captain America book. Okay, now let's talk about what I got. Here's the bag. Bag is on the floor. Okay, these are stuff I bought. This was not technically on sale because this just came out. And I figured I really want to get this book because I love it. And it's the first issue of Savage Avengers. Yep, I got this thing. The first volume of Jason Aaron's run for Doctor Strange. I really wanted to get my hands, like, I did see they had other trades there, but I wanted to start with, like, the start of the recent stuff for Doctor Strange, and that's the start of it, and I can't wait to get other trades. I have the second volume for Venom from Danny Cotis. Actually, this is Mike Costa. Yeah, I thought it was Danny Cotis, my mistake. It's actually Mike Costa. I thought it was Danny Cotis, my mistake. Yeah, The Land Before Crime. This is actually his second volume. I didn't get my hand. I forgot to get my hands in the first volume, but yeah. Because I want to get out. I thought this was for the recent volume, but I was wrong. But I'm happy I got it because, well, I love Venom. Next up is definitely something from Mike Perkins. This is Iron Fist Volume 2, Iron Fist Sabretooth Round 2. Yep, I can't wait to review this. Yep, because those of you forget, though, that Sabretooth first showed up in Iron Fist book, not an excellent book. I have the final trade that collects Batwoman Volume 2. Yeah, I'm so happy I picked this up. Yeah, it was sad to see a series go last year. Yeah, but I have heard a rumor this series might come back. But, okay, those are the only trades I got. Like, I think I did see the first volume of this there. I did see a volume 1. I don't know if it was for this current volume or the previous one. I didn't get a chance to take a clear look at it. But the Doctor Strange one, I was very happy to get that one along with Iron Fist, because I had the previous lines for those. The Iron Fist one, I had the first line for that, but I'm happy I got it. These are the free comics I got. I got Vampirella, the 50th anniversary special. I also got Come on, don't blow up me, please. Thank you. I got Under the Moon, a Catwoman tale. Yep. Yeah, of course, this has the back on here, the superhero novels. Like there's one here for Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Catwoman. They're part of DC Icons line. I haven't read these. I've seen Warbringer, but I haven't read it yet. I believe I have. No, I don't believe so. Now this book, I got the one from last year for this one because, well, I got this one last year. I'm not surprised I got another one for this year. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yep. I figured out because the recent issue said they led into this. I'm going to read this as soon as I get a chance to. Okay. Stated to move. I also got Stranger Things. The only reason I got this, Black Hammer. That's the only reason I got it because, well, I would love to watch Stranger Things, but I don't have Netflix. So yeah. Next up is Spider-Man. Yep, Spider-Man. That's the Free Comic Day issue. We got for My Hero Academia. Yep. Which also features The Promised Neverland. I've never, in case you are wondering, I have never watched Promised Neverland. From what I can tell, it looks like an interesting series, but I'm in a bunch of other series right now, so there's that. Next up, Doctor Who, the 13th Doctor. I actually am enjoying this. The only reason I got into the series, even though I haven't watched anything of the 13th Doctor on screen, the only reason I'm into it because Jodie Hauser writes it. Bloodshot. Featuring also Prelude for Fallen World. I did read the first issue of this. It came out just this week. Yep. Oh yeah, there's also an advertisement for X-Men of War Fall. This is a relaunch of the title, which I'm actually quite surprised that Valiant relaunched X-Men of War. I mean, it brought it back, and they relaunched the book after 25 issues. I'm like, okay, why? I mean, the previous volume lasted 50 issues. Why would this one even relaunch after 25? It makes no sense. And finally, Avengers. Yep. I believe there's one last year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I believe there's one for Avengers as well, but yeah. Of course, there's an advertisement in the back here for War of the Realm, which I have been reading this. This has been a really damn good event. Now, I did also talk to, one thing I should also mention before I close this video. I did talk to Mike Perkins about Secret Empire. He didn't necessarily have a really big problem with it, about the whole thing with the whole Hell Hydra thing. And according to him, comic creators receiving death threats, this is nothing new. Apparently, there's a whole department at places like Marvel and DC where they can actually go through the death threats. So there's nothing new. And we also talk about Nick Spencer got it, and of course Danny Coates got it last year, and Tom King. Yeah. Of course, we also had, well, he also had other things. We also bring up how Secret Empire, he did agree with me about the whole thing of Secret Empire, a good start to it, but a terrible ending. Yeah, he did agree with me on that. This overall was a pretty good Free Comic Day. I mean, I got all the comics I wanted, which I think I got most of the comics I wanted. I think it was a few I missed, but I got pretty much the majority of the ones I wanted. Yeah, the Strange Things ones I wasn't initially planning to get one, but I saw they had Black Hammer Pekka featuring it, so I figured out why not get it, because I read Black Hammer. I don't read the Strange Things comic book. But yeah, so that's it for this particular video. Next video, Comic Corner. That one's next, okay? But do you see you there? Bye.